Hey Mika.
Hello, Marcus here. I'm glad to see you guys again.
Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about MIUI 12.
I think 5 years. I love MIUI because MIUI has a great feature and simple to use.
Well, I have been in MIUI for more than 5 years because MIUI is a comfort room for all kind of users.
The features I like the most are probably the 3-finger screenshots, the full-screen gestures, second space, and face unlocking.
The MIUI feature that I like the most is the erase feature in the image editor. It really works like a magic.
Still, if I have to choose between two features of MIUI, I would definitely choose the game turbo. I play a lot of games on my phone like Call of Duty Mobile, like PUBG Mobile and other stuff. And if you have a bad device or if you don't have a bad processing thing or bad UI, you cannot play those games.
Hope MIUI will be better in the future, and I love you, MIUI.
Xiaomi makes the best smartphones in the world, and MIUI operating system is truly my love. So that's why I wish that the presentation of MIUI 12 will be the best in the world. So, good luck for everyone!
So guys, good luck with MIUI 12 launch event and see you soon. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope you are safe and sound. I'm Louisa, Head of Marketing and Operations of Global MIUI. I'm so thrilled to be here today, as it is the first time that we launch the latest version of MIUI worldwide. The team at MIUI have been working on that incredibly hard, so let's meet MIUI 12. Our best ever release on the decade. Last year, we launched MIUI 11 and we got loads of feedbacks on social media. The vast majority of them quite positive. Thank you so much for your support. We have much more to cover today. Mi fans never stop discussing MIUI. We constantly listen to their suggestions because they're the driving force for MIUI's evolution. What is the hot buzzword that we've been hearing in the last 6 months? System animations. System animations are very important in terms of user experience. We've done a good job in MIUI 11, but we believe we can do better. So in MIUI 12, we wanted to bring world-class animation to our users. But first, we need to have a solid technology. In MIUI 12, we did a kernel-level innovation and reconstructed the framework. We re-examined our rendering technology from bottom up and created a new innovative physics engine which transformed the way that image is synthesized in our systems. We developed a brand new Mi Litecoin animation framework. Let's see how it changed the way MIUI feels. First, let's talk about rendering engine. Render engine is used to optimize the 3D computer graphic operations. This picture shows the color blending, which is linear opacity. It looks like a plastic plate covering the color, which is not natural. In our real life, the light is changing and the blurring effect should not be fixed. So with our rendering engine, we will enable advanced color blending and Gaussian blur. You can see various degrees of blurring when the light penetrates different materials. The blurring happens in real time. Our new render engine also introduces a G2 continuity curve, which allows the interface to feed the hardware seamlessly, as you can see here. If we look at the animation on the right to compare, you can see an instant flow. Let's see how corners are rounded in MIUI 12. When you open an app, it turns from a small icon into a big interface. And the corner, if you look at the corner, it's changing as well. The entire move is incredibly smooth and natural. Every frame of the corner is so perfect. Then physics engine. In our physical world, things have gravity and speed. If we touch at something like this, we will get force feedback or the feel of resilience. We want it to happen on your phone screen too. So we introduced a physics engine that turns the UI elements into real-world objects. Now, your screen will respond to your movements. Every gesture gets feedback. If you touch on the corner, it will get a response from the corner. And if you tap on the front, you will get another feedback. Every movement is tangibly real. With physics engine, icons would move like real objects. It looks like a simple animation, but if we look carefully, you will see the movement is not in two-dimensional. The new physics engine adds third dimension into the flat screen. We simulate the curve in real life. In MIUI 12, animation breathes life into the real objects that's so familiar to any smartphone user. Look at these animations again. Smooth, graceful, and lifelike. Let's take a look at something that can be more real. Something we deal with every day, weather. What the weather will be like? Our screen. The inspiration behind our weather app is pretty obvious. Nature itself. This is the way we actually look at the sky. The bright sunshine will get through the clouds, and the clouds will be blown away by wind. You can see the weather in different cities by swiping screen. You can see sun in Delhi, cloud in Moscow, heavy rains in Singapore, and a beautiful sunset in Madrid. The weather changes on your screen just like changes in your life. Our weather app reflects all the changes that happen outside. It is your window into the transcendent world. Apart from that, every detail of the UI design is also lifelike. How do we make apps look so real in MIUI 12? We create layered icons. Take a look. Animations are not just smooth. We improve every detail. Look how cute the file manager folder is. It closes as you return to the home screen, reacting to a gesture. Look more on gallery. You will see the sun rise from the hill, and the weather. You will see subtle cloud moves, and also the clock. When do we feel inspired most? The time we feel fulfillment after completing a task. MIUI shares the joy too. Things in MIUI interact with each other as well. If you uninstall an app or other apps bounce, as if they are saying goodbye. Isn't adorable? Every corner of the MIUI comes alive, bringing you lots of surprises and inspirations. Look at things we use every day. Control center. When click on icons, they will move. Just like everything here, acknowledge your presence. It's so sweet. And our gorgeous security center. Refresh calendar with beautifully designed cards for every important event that you would never miss. What can be more surprising and exciting to see all animations in MIUI 12 come alive? But we don't stop here. In MIUI 12, everything else starts looking real too. We made all user interface design visualized. Everything view is lifelike. Let's recall how things appear in MIUI 11. And now MIUI 12, complete refreshment. You can take a quick glance and understand what is happening in your story immediately and more magically. If you move the device in your hand, it actually tracks your moves. Let's take a closer look at story space. You can see right away what is eating it up. Information is delivered more effectively if it is visual. MIUI uses the power of visualization to make UI even more informative. We don't tell you the numbers. We show you what numbers represent. Here's the battery. You can see intuitively how much power we made and how much power has been consumed. Graphs will make it easier to understand what does that mean. And also charts show you the stats in a different angle. Every piece of data is presented in the most informative way. Visualization as a truly universal language of design. MIUI 12, remarkable animations, powerful visualizations, a truly lifelike system. Beyond our lives, imagination often drives us to explore bigger world. Every one of us dreamt exploring the universe since our childhood. MIUI also has. Let me show you a video to take us through our exploration.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Humans have been exploring Mars a very long time. Someone says it is the beginning of life, while someone claims it will be our next home. It is such a beautiful planet that we can't explore more about it. So we come out with a very crazy idea that what if we bring the beautiful planet into your phone? It turns extraordinarily stunning. When you unlock the screen, you come through all the way to the Martian surface. Most of us have never been so close to Mars before. As you swipe through the home screen, You can even see the planet spin. So every time we enter your home screen, you are taking a tour of the Martian surface. It's so awesome. No, let's take it off again and go back to always on display. You will see the fascinating Mars from afar. MIUI 12 Super Wallpaper break boundaries of space. They bring home screen, lock screen, and always on display together into one amazingly immersive experience. Official data from NASA allow us to recreate several landing points for you to choose from. They look breathtakingly real, and more surprisingly, the view will change with time as night falls. You could experience the night on Mars by looking at Mars in your phone. Super Wallpaper Mars Edition. Despite the beauty of Mars, Earth is always our home. So now, let's head back home. Our fascinating blue planet. We bring our beautiful home into your phone as well. Now you can enjoy the Earth's surface right on your lock screen. And travel to the amazing Mediterranean coast of Croatia by unlocking the screen. There are so many places on Earth to explore. We create some more iconic landmarks on Earth, like a terrace field in China and a glacier in Greenland. MIUI 12 Super Wallpaper, a true art made possible by technology. MIUI 12 is not just about impressive looks. We are a lot more. At this time, we also bring you many innovative new features. Starting from casting. We need a lot of stuff to prepare before casting, right? Like a laptop and a lot of cables. Annoying. And sometimes just drives you crazy. Is that a better solution? Yes, there is. We developed built-in universal casting tool that will work for everything, including videos, images, games, documents, and even apps. So cool, right? But there's still a little problem. What if you receive a private message while you're casting? It can be awkward, right? We believe that private things should always be private. So we offer the option of private casting. If you choose private casting, all notifications can only be shown on your phone screen, but not on the big screen. Same for calls. You can even minimize your presenting window and do something else. So universal casting anything you want in private and in minimized window. It goes perfect with the Mi TVs and other TVs that equipped with Miracast. Another super cool feature I'd like to share today is multitasking. Multitasking is something we use very often in our life. We have been getting used to it on laptops. But when it comes to mobile devices, with smaller screens, we'll have a lot of problems. Split screen is an option, but it doesn't always work, as not all apps supporting splitting screen, right? We had one solution before. We supported quick replies for a few things like games and videos. but still it's not a perfect solution. This time, we introduced floating windows that will work everywhere. How does it work? Suppose your friend texts your message while browsing Instagram. What do you do normally? You have to leave Instagram and switch to Messenger to reply, right? But not in MIUI 12. In MIUI 12, you just open in a snap and close in an instant. If you don't want to reply at the moment, you can just minimize the app and hang it on corners, any corners you like. And now you got time to reply, just tap to bring it back. And if you want to focus on chatting, just pull it down and go full screen. It turns especially exciting when you're downloading a huge game. Now you don't have to wait it's loading. You can hit it on corner and go to a game community to play for a walkthrough. I love it. It same happens to you when you're watching video or live streaming. For example, if you're watching live streaming or meeting launch, you can go to Miko.com to check price. It's so cool. So this is a MIUI floating windows, which is the perfect way for multitasking. What's up? It sounds of low battery, one of the most anxious sounding in life. We really get very anxious when the power is less than 20%. When it turns 5%, we get desperate, right? So this time we develop ultra battery saver for you. If there's only 5% power left, your phone usually can last 1 hour on standby. But if turn on the ultra battery saver, it can last 5 hours by restricting background activities and switching to dark mode. We keep only key features to keep it usable, like calls and messenger. Besides, you can add a few more often used apps by yourself. Well, dark mode. We know you love dark mode. Last year, we introduced dark mode in MIUI 11. It has been working perfectly with our system apps. But many third-party apps don't have dark mode. So this year, we did adaptation for all third-party apps. So in MIUI 12, dark mode became truly universal. App Drawer. In 2018, we introduced Poco Launcher. It was widely praised by users and the media in the past 2 years. What did people like most in it? App Drawer. So we added in our list system to give you one more option aside from our classic MIUI interface. It sorts your apps by categories automatically, which is so cool. Themes. Our much beloved themes store has now come to 28 new regions, and now it's available in 215 regions in the world, supporting 71 languages. There have been many legendary themes in the past decade, and this year we just recreate them in the highest resolution, and they are available for free. Now, we are approaching to one of the most important topics of today, privacy. Security has always been at the core of our values. It's our top priority to safeguard your privacy. For 10 years, we've been made relentless effort in order to provide our users with continuous privacy protection. In 2013, we provided runtime permission in MIUI, which was the foundation of user privacy. It was 3 years earlier than stock Android. We have been continuously improving security year after year. privacy protection matured and evolved alongside MIUI. Our efforts have been widely acknowledged by globally renowned organizations and authorities shown above. We have done a lot already, but we never stop here. This year, we take one step further. We believe that our users should have two essential rights in this occasion. They should have the right to be informed and the right to control. Something should always be taken seriously. Ever since the pop-up camera being introduced by mobile device manufacturers, we have seen reports covering the cases where the camera just pop up out of nowhere. It's kind of scary, right? You may also heard about the microphone running in the background. Is that recording everything you say? And location. Location is even trickier. It's common sense not to share address with strangers in your life. But sharing in the digital world might make it public so easily. MIUI 12 addresses all your concerns with a brand new feature, permission notification. When camera, location, or recording is running in the background, you will see bright icon appear in the status bar. Just like that, all sensitive activities is now visible. In MIUI 12, you will know what is happening when it is happening. You can close the app that uses sensitive permissions in a single tap. But sometimes, we still need to grant access to some apps. So every time when this window appears, I get very struggling. I want to allow this app use this time, but not every time. But if I deny, I may not able to use it at all. So is there a better solution? Yes. Now we offer an enhanced permission control that will allow the permission being used only while you're using the app. You don't need to worry that the app will abuse the permission in the background. It is available for 7 sensitive scenarios, including camera, contacts, location, and so on. Do you know that our picture shared may be attached with some sensitive information like location? No, we provide the option to remove sensitive information before sharing photos, and it is turned on by default. Anyway, we like to share, but not to overshare. MIUI 12, make important decisions yourself. Again, privacy protection has always been at our top priority. MIUI continues to bring world-class privacy protection for all of our users. Private things should always be only yours. MIUI 12, yours alone. All right, let's look back on what we have covered for today. MIUI 12 is packed with large amounts of tech innovation and handy features, lifelike design, gorgeous animations, and world-class privacy protection. So much exciting stuff, I bet you want to know this. So, ladies and gentlemen, MIUI 12 will come to the 5 models by end of June. Other devices will catch up soon after that. Please stay tuned for updates on our social media. Another good news is that we offer beta testing this time, which will be available next week. You can play on Mi community and social media. MIUI 12, a decade's masterpiece. Thank you very much.